Today chess edition, I'm gonna start playing bunch opening or bunch defense. Bunch opening as white and bunch defense as black. Let's go. Okay, I'm black, so I am playing bunch defense. Pawn to f6. Pawn to e6. Pawn to g6. Bishop to g7. Knight to e7. Castle kingside. Pawn moves to a6. Takes back. Blocks the pawn from taking my pawn. Attacking the bishop, hoping he will fall back. Yes, he falls back, so I'm gonna push my knight here. Going to push my pawn. I think this is a better push to h6 instead of letting the queen and the knight targeting the pawn. Repositioning the rook so that there is a chance to attack the opponent. Pushing another pawn, trying to fork the queen and the rook, the knight, the queen and knight here on g4. Takes back. I'm gonna block the queen from attacking, so it will be a pawn move. I will push the queen because the knight here is sufficiently protected by the other knight. Fianchettos the bishop. Threatening the bishop the next move here. Most likely I'm gonna he's going to probably capture my pawn. I will capture the pawn back, and then if there is nothing special, then it's be okay for me. check the king first before repositioning the queen. There is a better move here. I'm going to check the furthest king first. I'm not sure if that's a good move, but I'm gonna check the further first. Then I'm gonna take the pawn. Taking his lone pawn on g2. Pushing the bishop to fall back to f3. I'm going to push a pawn, but I'm not sure if it's a quality move or just a bad move. Pawn to d5. I'm going to push the rook to try to get some counterplay on the queen. Okay, that's a bad move by me, but I'm going to push the pawn this time. I'm going to push the pawn forward another time so that I can have, okay, it's a good move for me. Pawn advances to d3. Going to push the bishop back to this square and then open a discovered attack, the next pawn move. Okay, so I'm gonna protect my knight first before doing anything else. Protects the pawn on f5 and pawn on d3. These two pawns protected by this bishop. Capturing the file for this D file here is a good thing to do. Maybe I expose the pawn, but it will be better off that way. I'm gonna push a pawn this time. Maybe if I push this bishop to c6, it would be good opportunity for me, but I'm not too sure about it. c6, there might be some tactical motives on this game, in this game. Or maybe if I push the bishop to d5 will alarm the queen, but will be taken back by the knight, so this is a bad move here. Maybe I should push it to c6. Or maybe if I push the pawn to f4, then it will be a better move. Okay, I think that's I'm gonna block this first and only push this pawn. But first, I think it will be better off if I push the bishop first, then only the other pawn, because the queen is guarding these two pawns here. So the best move for me is, okay, the queen moves away from the dangerous squares that I was talking about. So I'm gonna push the pawn, let him take the pawn on a5, but I get to push pawn to f4. Next move will be pawn bishop to f3 if nothing changes in this game. Queen to g4, targeting the rook on okay. I'm gonna back off. It looks like he has a tactical motive here, but I'm not sure what he's going to play the next few moves. Most likely I will drop my bishop back to g6 for defending my king side, because it's a bit shaky on my king side here. So I'm gonna push it back. The next move might be pawn to d2, which means I can take his bishop, the rook, and then I can promote my pawn from d3 to d2 to d1. Now all my defense on the king side is okay already. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna push the queen backwards. Now I have sufficient defenders on the king side, and he has nothing to attack from here. Most likely I'm gonna win on time, but I also can win on checkmate. But first I have to take his queen so that I can neutralize, but maybe not, because he will have a pawn to take back. So I think I just make some other moves instead. Okay, I'm probably gonna win on time. That's all. I'm gonna win on time. That's all for today. Thank you.